Hello, algebra students, Mr. Lawrence here, and this is a review video for point slope form. All right, so here we go. Just like the last video, you need to be taking notes on this, pausing it, trying the things I'm asking you to do. It's just intended as a review. You're supposed to already know point slope form. If you need lots more practice, you come on in and see me. I'd love to help you with it. All right, remember the equation for point slope form is y minus y sub 1 equals m times the quantity of x minus x sub 1. Excuse me. All right, see if you know, you can see the arrows, the red, purple, and blue, what each one of those is, okay? Well, the red one is the negative of y, of the y coordinate, okay? M is the slope, of course, and the blue arrow is pointing to the negative of the x coordinate. I guess I should have highlighted this y over here. I forgot to do that. Oh, shame on me. Let me get a red highlighter here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, you see it's the negative of the y coordinate and the negative of the x coordinate, which means when you go to use point slope form, you'll be changing signs because you want the positive of those. All right, so let's see here. This form is very useful when having to write an equation from a graph or from 2 points. Okay, so let's see what to do here. All right, I've got y minus 5 equals 2 times the quantity of x plus 4. From this equation, I know the slope m is 2, right? I also know that a point on the line is, can you tell me? It should be negative 4, positive 5. That should be the point. Yep, negative 4, positive 5. Notice that in the equation, the 4 was positive and the 5 was negative. So we wanted the negatives of those, so their signs changed. All right, graphing it is easy. So I've got the point negative 4, 5. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is plot that point, negative 4, positive 5. Okay, so negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, positive 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now I believe I had said that the slope was 2 as a fraction. That would be 2 over 1. So I rise 2 and run 1. Of course, I can rise negative 2, rise negative 2 and then run negative 1 because negative 2 divided by negative 1 is the same as 2 over 1. Down 2, back 1, and there we go. And so now I'm able to draw my line. Where are my lines? Wrong button, Mr. Lawrence. 1, 2, back 1. So your line should look like that. All right, of course I need an arrowhead on there. And I wish there was an easier way I could default set that, but it's okay. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see here. What do we got going? I want you to identify the point and the slope for each linear equation below. Excuse me. Okay, so you go ahead and pause the video, see if you can identify the point and the slope. All right, here come the solutions for A. If you haven't done it yet, please pause it and do it. I've got the point 4, negative 1. My slope is negative 3. For B, the point is negative 2, positive 5, and the slope is 3, 7. Excuse me, 3/7. Didn't say that right. Hopefully you got that right. If you're having trouble, come see me. All right, now I want you to try to graph these two on your own. Please use graph paper. The first thing you do is find the point, plot it, and then go ahead and graph it, okay? All right, now if you haven't done it yet, please do so now. I'm going to go ahead and show my solution, so pause the video if you have not done it. All right, the first one, the point is at negative 3, 1, 2, 3, positive 8, which should be right there. The slope is 2 over 1. Uh-oh, I've run out of room, so I will go down 2, back 1, down 2, back 1, and there we go. My line is going to look something like this. All right, and I'm feeling a little bit lazy here, so I'm just going to put an arrowhead on it that way. Okay, now, if I put the point negative 3, positive 8 which is this point right here, into the equation for x and y, I will end up with a true statement. I think I'm going to end up with 0 equals 0. Okay. 2, if you haven't done it yet, again, please do so. I'm going to go 4 in the x direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then -7 in the y direction. So I got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I believe my slope was -2/3, which means I'm going to go down 2 and right 1, 2, 3. Or I can go up 2 and left 1, 2, 3. All right, and my line is going to end up looking like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And get an arrowhead on there. Okay, so you just got practice with that. There is one more type of problem I want to see if you can do. And so I'm going to give you a line, and I want to see if you can write the equation in point-slope form. All right, so I'm going to have this be a point on the line, and this will be a point on the line, and my line will go right through those two like that. Okay. And I will tell you that this is the point 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So this is the point 4, 2. And this is the point -1, +1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, see if you can write the equation in point-slope form of that line. Go ahead and pause the video. I will give you my solution in a minute. All right, here comes my solution. So first, I'm going to use the point -1, 4. I'm going to need y minus 4 is going to equal the slope. I haven't figured out the slope. I'll have to do that in a minute. In the quantity, I'm going to have an x plus 1. Now I got to figure out my slope. So let's see here. It's going down 2, and then to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my slope must be -2/5. And there is one possible answer. Another possible answer, and I will deliberately do it differently, I can use the same slope. I'm going to pretend like I don't know. So I'm going to go like y minus 2 equals, I need to figure out the slope, x minus 4, and this time I'm going to rise +2, but I'm going to run -5, right? And that's going to make my slope -2/5. I get the same thing. I know some of you are thinking, well, Mr. Lawrence, isn't this? Technically, yes, but remember that when we report a slope, we don't leave a negative in the denominator. Okay, that's it for the video. Oh, no, I'll tell you what. Let's give you one more. Let's give you the 2 points and see if you can find the slope that way. Let's give you the point 8, -3, and the point, I don't know, 4, 2. Okay, let's see if you can write a point-slope equation. It's essentially the same thing, you just don't have the graph in front of you. So we're going to have to calculate our slope, and we'll do that using y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, and y sub 2 is going to be 2, and y sub 1 is -3, so I'm going to subtract -3, which is really the same as adding. And then I'm going to have x sub 2 be 4, and then -8. And so I'm going to get 5 over -4, or better yet, -5/4. So depending on which point I choose to use, first I'll use 8 -3. I'm going to get y plus 3 equals -5/4 times the quantity of x minus 8. Or using the point 42, I get y minus 2 equals -5/4 times the quantity of x minus 4. Okay, so that's point-slope form just in a review video, all right? Again, if you need more practice, please come see me. That's it for the video. Mr. Lawrence signing off. Have a good day, everybody.